Alright everybody, I want to show you my new tower, which is the final step in my big machine here that I'm making. I've got a cobble generator, I've got a crusher, 16 wheels, and over here I've got my tower. Each level has 3, 6, 9, 12 fans. So in total we got 4 levels, so that's 48 fans. We have a washing machine, a haunter, a cooker, and a blaster. You can see all the ingredients are coming in from each of the boxes. I'm using the Applied Energistics 2 mod to move items around really quickly. So I've got a few different recipes here that I'm going for. Nether quartz, clay balls, iron nuggets, and that's, you know, we send out gravel, sand, and soul sand, and it just throws it all in there. And then these mechanical arms grab it and place it in. It doesn't really care what it is, it'll just grab it and place it in if it's on the belt. And then over here there's a filter. If I take this filter off, I'll show you real quick. Each of the recipes, like the endpoint recipes, not the inputs, creates these things. These are my outputs right now for the washing machine. So it'll only take those, and it'll never take the thing that makes nether quartz, which is washing soul sand. Everything's still a work in progress. I plan on encasing this thing in glass. I kind of want it built into the hillside. That's why I've got it like this. So the way the tower works is you've got these belts, and they're all connected with a 90-degree angle gearbox, which I've done this many times, and I've found that the foolproof method for making sure all the fans going in the right direction is this specific design in each of the corners. And then you power it anywhere along the line, and it starts all the fans up, all 12 fans. And you need 12 fans, because this is for a 3x3. The speed of the fan doesn't matter, but the quantity of fans in the same spot makes a big difference. So you can make this better if you have another fan on top maybe or below, but it's kind of unnecessary. The mechanical arms can already barely keep up. Who cares? It's making the materials fast enough. But this always has at least 4 fans on every block, because it's in all 3 directions. And I'm just waterlogging some leaves to create the water source that this blows through. A lot easier than trying to contain like water or something. The leaves keep it together. And then, you know, just I built it up on this frame, but it's pretty much the same thing. Same thing for the cooker, same thing for the blaster. The blaster is a little bit more complicated. I had to use lava, and you can't lava log anything, so you have to have lava and then something to hold it there. And that's also transparent in some way, so I use these brass bars, and it blows through the lava, through the bars, into each of these spots. And all of that is powered with this one belt here that goes down the center. So if I power any of the bottom, that will power this line, and that'll power that layer, and that layer. along with every single one of the input belts. It's all on the same series, so you just power one thing and everything starts moving, including the mechanical arms. Now for the applied energistic stuff, I have level emitters here that when I'll walk over to one. You get a screen like this. One that I've used. Here. So here I want 500,000 gravel on the computer. Once we reach 500,000, it turns on, which powers this funnel. And then when this funnel is powered, it no longer dispenses the ingredient. So we have enough gravel. In this case, we do not have enough gravel right now because we're grinding it for sand and a million other things. So it's dispensing the cobble. But now you can see it just stopped because they made enough gravel in the crushing wheels. So it moved on. Shut itself off dynamically. So I have the level emitters. I have these export buses. If you click on one of these, you can see I'm exporting cobble. I like to... I don't have scaffolding on that machine. But here, I don't have to put this here. I don't have to have sand and bricks. That are only, you can only dispense sand out of this. It's like, of course you're gonna only dispense sand. I've got an export bus on the back that's saying export sand. So I don't need this, but visually, if I'm just looking at a glance, I can go, okay, so the ingredient is red bricks, and the result is a nether brick. The ingredient is sand, and the result is a soul soil. Or soul sand. And I'm just kind of trying to make it look better. I want my machines to be aesthetically pleasing. So I'm working, everything's a big process. It's a very, very big machine. Probably about 100 blocks wide. I've got some presses to make. I gotta press my clay together. I gotta make terracotta. I gotta make red sand. I gotta make gold. A lot of stuff to do. But that's it for today, folks. Thank you very much. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Really helps the channel out. I want to get out there and, you know, show people what I can do. Maybe some designs and create that people haven't done yet. I don't know. I just want to show my creative thoughts on these machines and stuff. All right. See you guys later.